channel. Satish Gear here from Dallas, Texas. I hope you're doing well. And a lot of people have been asking me, hey Satish, how come your website looks so good? When you share it on Facebook and other places. I'm like, yeah, it does. So this is my website for my podcast. And as you can see, this is what it looks like on a computer. And people can come up here and they can listen to the entire podcast right here, right? They can also, if I share it on on your phone, this is how it looks. See how it looks so beautiful. I love it. I'm in love with it. It's the best one. Now, chances are that your hosting company might not be providing anything close to this. Let's be honest, right? So let's be honest, your hosting company is not providing you with anything close to this. Now, I'm going to show you exactly how you can get a website like this for free. Let me show it to you. So what you do is you go to podvalley.com. You click on Claim Your Podcast. And once you come up here, you're going to go ahead and click on Claim Your Podcast. And I'm going to click Claim Your Podcast. Now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to type random, okay? I'm just being random here. Not that. App, I don't know. Business. Okay, let's just see something. This is, okay, random, right? It's just for an idea. So this is what HBRs looks like. Now, what I need to do is you need to find your podcast. Once you go up, you're going to see, do you own this podcast little icon on the top? You need to click on this. Once you click on it, it'll ask you for, okay? So it's going to send you an email directly to your podcast email that you have on your feed, and then you'll be able to claim it. Now, what happens after you claim it, okay? Now, if your email is not the right one on here, that might happen if you're with Anchor. In that case, you will get that email but a little late. So what you can do is contact this email right here, and you'll be able to get it in a day or so. Usually it's 2 minutes, okay? So once you get it, you'll be able to log in to a dashboard that looks something like this. It's beautiful, okay? So let me explain you what it has. So number one, the reason I love it. So first of all, when I'm here, the first thing I love about this is the fact that, let me close this out. The reason I love it is, first of all, it's so simple, right? It's not flashy. And it looks good on mobile devices, on iPhone, and every phone, it's responsive, right? On the top, I like these buttons because they'll allow people to share the podcast. That's a really good thing. And number two is that it works super good on phones. So if I share the link on my Facebook, when people click it, they can listen to it right then without even downloading any apps like Spotify or things like that. Now they can. There's icons like these where it'll pull it automatically as well. Other best part about this is, I've been saying it for so many years, right? So make sure you are collecting your listener's email address, right? So here we go. It will collect your customer listener's email address directly from right here. Okay, and that's it. That's simple as. Now let me show you the backend. Okay, so this is the backend where you manage your website, and of course you can add more sites if you own more than one podcast. That's very easy to do. All you do is click on add site, and you'd find your podcast again like you did. So let me. I'm just gonna type Bob. Okay, I don't know. So if you find your podcast, you can find it by. I usually type my name. You can type your name. If that's the name on your podcast, you can type your podcast actual name or your name, right? And you'll find it for sure, okay? You'll find it. And once you find it, you can do the same thing and claim it, and you can add it on your same account. So you don't need multiple accounts if you have 50 podcasts. Now, once you have your podcast, a couple of really cool features are, number one, I can use my own domain name, meaning it gives you this link, but if I want to use my own link, my own domain, I can. Very simple. All I do is I come up to this link button, and all I need to do is put in my URL and then point there's tutorials on this, but you get the idea, right? There's this tutorial right here. You need to go over this, but you get the idea. You can use your own domain as well. Now, next up, the other part that I love about it is analytics. Okay, I know exactly how many people came to my site. What did they use? All that stuff. Link clicks. If I have multiple link clicks, I can do that as well. Very easy. Okay, I can do that. I can duplicate it right here. I can go ahead and view it. The other best part about this is I can come up here, okay, and I can see the lead. These are people who opted in to get emails from me. So what I do is I can go to one of my podcasts and I can go ahead and export it out, export the CSV out, so I can go ahead and do whatever I want with them. Now let's go back here. Let's go click on edit. Now you can modify. So of course you want to be able to modify your website, right? And you can do that directly from here. So you're like, oh, I want to change it up. You can come up here. Once you claim it, you can do whatever you want with it. You can change your icon if you want to. It should be updated automatically depending on your feed URL, but if you want to change it yourself, you can do it, okay? You can change the description. You can change the host names. You can change the URL too if you want to keep it something else. You can go to links, okay? What I love about this software is I can put my own link. These are links that it has. What I can do is I can add a link. I can add my own icon, or guess what? I can choose one of these. So sometimes I might want to add a link to a product. So let's say a lot of podcasts, if you're selling something, what you might want to do is you want to put that link of your product on there. What you can do is you can come up here, you can click upload, and then put an icon, whatever icon you want, and put the link right there on your website. Super simple. I think you love it. So easy to use. It's done. There's nothing to do. Once you set it up, you are good, and you don't need to do anything after that. Just put the link on your site, share it on your social media, and when people come there, they will love listening to it directly from here. No one wants to download that extra app, right? So people want to listen to it directly from the actual site, and this makes it easy for people because they can listen to it on the desktop just like this. And number two, the experience on the phone is beautiful. So here's what you need to do. So on the description, I'm gonna go ahead and put the links to all these things, okay? And go there, click it, get your podcast website up right now. It's free, okay? Because they're adding more features and stuff. I love it. I'm in love with it, and I use it, and I recommend it to all my podcasting clients as well. So yeah, so with that, guys, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you want more professional, awesome ideas on podcasting, how to grow your podcast and all that good stuff. And make sure to visit Pod Valley. This video has been brought to you by Pod Valley. I'm there as well. Make sure to join our Facebook group, and I'll see you later. Make sure to subscribe, comment to this channel. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.